Backpack right here.
Deserve. Motherfucker, he already starting, ain't he?
Shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. We give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone that taught us truth and will well, and salutations to you, hope elect, this is truth, in all honesty and sincerity. We the brothers out of GMS, Kansas City, coming another weekend, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, as well as wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the so-called blacks, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans, the true Israelites of the Bible. All right, we're living in some very interesting times. There's so many things that's happening in the world. It's almost hard to keep up with as far as what we want to prophesy and warn you on, because there's so much death happening, man. You know, but one of the things that that through the spirit that really started catching attention this week is how much people really got killed behind this Hurricane Helen that just hit. You know, because they're really downplaying this and not speaking on it on the news at all for whatever reason they're doing it for. But you really can't get into those areas, and you got the numbers of thousands that are pretty much passing away, to the point you can smell the stench of dead bodies near those cities, man. It was basically like 2 or 3, 4 times bigger than Katrina when you look at it from the aerial view. So that was a category 4, Katrina was a category 3, and why are they not talking about this destruction?
Well, they said some guy flew a drone over like certain footages of it, and they showed different than what the news was showing, because what we found out, they said that in that particular region you have so much lithium over there. You know, and lithium is used to fuel microchips, AI technology. You know, and it's a good one thing. It's a mineral or resource that they use for technology, man. So they want to, also they can use lithium for like nuclear weapons and shit like that, man. You know, so Esau, basically, he displaced those people so he could get the resources off that land, because if this was bigger than Hurricane Katrina, but they're downplaying it, that shows you that there was a different agenda behind it, right? It ain't no 200, 300, it is probably thousands of people that's dying, man, or that died. Because how the hell you see a whole crib float down the street, bro?
Right.
That means that something had to be uprooted, because houses have what they call foundation. You know, and if the foundation is weak, that's one thing. But if that house was built on solid land and it flushes down the damn highway, that means that it was a little deeper than what they specified, man. You know, and it's a beautiful thing too, because most of you people that got jacked up were you Edomites.
That's right.
A lot of sundown towns, man.
Asheville.
You know, so Yahweh Shai is really visiting this place, all right?
Right.
This is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise.
Thunder, earthquake, and great noise, man. And that great noise is going to be in the form of the nuclear missiles hitting America, the thunderings, the earthquakes, being in inclement weather, you know, the calamities, the chariots popping up, man. All right, and we ain't seen nothing yet. The Lord's getting ready to rock this society, man. You know, because see, people got comfortable again because they ended that strike after 2 days.
Yeah.
You know, which that ain't doing nothing but kicking the can down the road, man. You know, because they say, I think they got like to January 15th to come up with a better deal. And then, you know, they may go on strike again. And really what they doing is trying to appease you people so you don't crash out before Christmas time. That's really what it's about.
And you workers, y'all might just get fired in January.
Yeah.
Because y'all let Esau delay that shit to after Christmas. And he cut jobs in January anyway, man.
Yeah.
You know?
He do.
That's right. It says, thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. So it says storm and tempest, you know? So that's these hurricanes that are hitting.
Sure.
And you got these tornadoes that be hitting too. You know, so what's also on the way is a great earthquake. You know, they predicting that, you know, down there in Yellowstone that you're gonna have some shit pop off again. There's been a lot of tremors and stuff, so they've been talking about that too. You know, and Kansas City, we're well overdue for that fucking earthquake off the Madrid fault. A Last time we had one was in the 1850s, something like that. And that was like the U.S. worst earthquake to ever hit before. You know, so
Lean it up behind that pole, bro.
hey, we in times where the Lord is using the plagues of the quote unquote natural disasters to judge this place. And like the brother said, it was primarily you fucking Edomite towns that got hit.
Right.
Because when they were showing all the footage, man, I didn't see no footage of Jake. It was all Esau. And I was fucking rejoicing at that, man. And you got another Jake, he uploaded this video talking, you know, hey, we don't feel bad for you motherfuckers, man. We don't feel bad for y'all at all because that's what you deserve. You know?
That's right. Hey, and I was gonna bring out too. They're talking about how FEMA, they already out of money. See? Yeah. FEMA's already out of money. Imagine, amazingly after one hurricane, man. But what they don't tell you is FEMA didn't have money for Lahaina. They didn't have money for East Palestine, Ohio. But somehow they still don't have money after one fucking hurricane, man. They sending money over there where? Israel. You see? Right. So everybody knows it's, and the same thing they did in Hawaii, they sectioned off. They're doing that again right now. Those homes, they're sectioning them off because in Hawaii, Esau don't tell you they wanted that land to do something with it. Just like the brother mentioned lithium. You know, we can't prove it, but it's the same playbook. All of a sudden, he's cordoning off areas, wide areas, and they're blocking help. Elon Musk snitched on them. He said from the satellite, he said FEMA is blocking help. The local people trying to come in and help people, they're like, no, they're not letting them help.
They set up a no-fly zone. They said the military said can't nobody fly over that area.
Right. So what you got is, these are not normal natural disasters, is what I'm saying. So you got Esau got something going on because he's making a play on things, man.
Right. Well, if you Google it and you look over it, it says actually the Carolinas is very rich with lithium. It says in those hills they're very rich in that. Well, we found out they tried to get people to buy the land out there. They wanted to sell it. The government came in and they wanted people to sell their land. And the people said, nah, we cool, we want to keep our land. That's when Hurricane Helene came.
Right.
So Esau like, okay, well, we ain't gonna ask nice no more. It's like, you know how they say, well, look, they'll give you a choice. They don't give you a choice, man. Because, you know, they denied it like, nah, you're not getting our land. And then they came in and they brought a storm to you.
If I can add, we was already bringing it out on how a lot of these insurance companies is leaving Florida anyways.
Right.
So how come a year after all these insurance companies dip out, now they have a hurricane? And then with the FEMA shit, nigga, they only giving you $750.
Yeah.
Listen, I spoke with somebody in North Carolina at my job. They said they searching for food. It's like the grocery stores don't got it. They having to drive miles out just to search for food.
They're not allowing resources to get over there either, man. And they came out with the footage on it, and they said that hurricane, it sit there and it was spinning for like 7 fucking hours, man. And they said that never happened before. It was just posted up and just turning, man. Just turning. And that shit was reaching all the way to Tennessee. How the fuck is gonna come from the damn Florida coast all the way up to Tennessee and it got massive flooding?
Because an 800-mile wide hurricane, your antennas should be up already, man. An 800-mile. Katrina was 400 miles. Everybody was like, damn. That was like record breaking. Less than 20 years later, you got one twice the size, man. You know?
So that, like the brother was saying, he was like, because what happened was, they sent him $750 for aid. They tripping now because they're like, wait a minute, FEMA ain't got no more money because you gave it to the migrants, Ukraine, Israel. People are pissed off now. So now that's gonna hurt the Democrats in this coming selection, man. Because people done wash their hands of it. And if they was that reckless to make a move like that, that means that they're urgently getting ready to do something, man. So I think this whole Young Dog Diddy shit and this whole strike was nothing but a distraction, man. Because believe it or not, that strike was orchestrated, bro. Those foremen or those what you call them people that longshoremen, that's a fraternal order, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're delegated among Masons, man. Just like you got the particular fraternal orders of cops, you got firefighters, you got doctors, lawyers. They all part of a so-called Masonic order. Same thing with the unions, bro. It's all a money grab. That's why when you look at certain unions and you look at their slogans, it's Masonic, man.
Railroad workers.
This is all the same shit. So that whole thing was all the distraction. So something big getting ready to happen. You might not have an election next month. Lord's will.
Sirach chapter 10, verse 1, a wise judge will instruct his people, And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's right. A wise judge would instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. This government is not well ordered, man.
Oh.
Okay, they worrying about putting titties on a boy and a penis on a girl before they come and help the people.
That's
And
bad.
if that was not a fucking wake-up call that this place don't give a damn about you and that they just basically mocking you to your face, I don't know what the hell to tell you people, man.
That's bad.
This society should be up in arms right now over the bullshit this current administration is doing.
Right.
You know? And you people getting ready to lose every goddamn thing, man.
Yeah.
And what y'all have been doing is coping, man. Y'all have been coping, watching reality television, coping going to football games, coping going to Beyonce concerts,
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
coping like you're gonna pay off that student loan. You ain't paying off the student loan, man.
Yeah.
All right, you're all coping.
Yeah,
You're all trying to escape for what you know is gonna happen, man. But you have a wicked rulership over you, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. So what does that make you? You're guilty, man. And the Most High is gonna destroy you people, whether you vote or not. But it says, verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Yeah, so you got a bunch of freaks and lesbians in office, then the people are gonna be of the same sentiment, man. You know? This society is literally on its last leg. Like, what this bitch Kamala say, I think she, what happened, I think they went to some type of conference and everybody was kind of cheering on Donald Trump and they got mad and walked out because don't nobody want your ass in office, man. You know? like you fucked over the people. And we've been telling you monkey-minded Negroes that this current administration wasn't gonna do nothing but piss in your bricks, man. You know? Yeah, they got something which is called identity politics, when basically niggas vote for people that look like them. But everybody that Jake put in office that look like him,
Is the
they
devil.
fuck around and did worse than the fucking devil, man. Like this dude Brandon Johnson, they trying to get this guy out of there, the mayor of Chicago, because basically he's giving $9 billion to the migrants, and the niggas in Chicago ain't got shit.
That nigga's a mole.
Yeah. Bro, you thought they would have learned with fucking Lori Lightfoot Yoshi looking bitch, bro. They put an even corrupted nigga in there, man. You know? Brandon Johnson, young gun. Look, man, the point is you Jakes ain't supposed to be voting, man.
Right.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
And it says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yeah, all they that do are the rent. So if you got a bunch of degenerates that you call leaders that run the world, then this is exactly what you get, man. This is why they got what they call a pact for the future. You got the UN, because basically they signed over your sovereignty to the United Nations now, which is actually prophesied in scriptures, man. Okay, that's that one world order. Because the elites are setting up these officials in these different world or the different countries to rule over you people, man. Because they got one goal in mind. The MOTB, everybody, man. And that's gonna be the straw that break the camel's back there. That MOTB may be here next year, Lord's will. You know?
Wow, 'cause they're really starting to advertise it now, especially with the Neuralink.
Yeah.
That's really starting to be pushed out there. So before you know it, you're gonna have motherfuckers like LeBron James hooping and shit with the shit in his fucking head, searching the internet as he dunked. Everybody, niggas gonna fucking line up to go get the shit.
Hey, we still in the whole fear of Jacob Trouble, man. It's just a setup for more hell.
Hey, like the brother said, this year ain't over yet.
Yeah, it's not over.
You still got an election.
You down there in North Carolina, man, you basically, you already in it. You know how many kids about to go missing, man? You know how many people starving out? You know how many people got drowned under a house somewhere? They're buried under rubble. They just got fucking washed away.
Hey, motherfuckers out there swimming in the middle of the neighborhood, bro.
Damn.
You got a residential block and you going swimming. Nigga, where the floaties at? Motherfuckers, bro, they said one couple got struck by lightning. Like, literally, the waters were so high, motherfuckers was retreating to the roof. That's a weapon, man.
Yeah, and that happened during Katrina, but New Orleans was under sea level, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah.
You know, in the Carolinas, like, why is that high up in the Carolinas, man?
You got mountains out there, bro.
Yeah, hills, man. Hard hills.
And they had bears that were climbing up the trees, man. And they was posted up before the shit hit. So the Lord was sending signs, man. You had like a flock of bears, and bears don't normally travel together in groups like that. They may gather in the same place because a lot of food, but you'll never see them travel. It was all posted up at the top of the fucking trees, man, in the Carolinas, man.
Yeah, that's that ark reminiscent, man. You know, because they said when you speculate when the flood came, people were trying to get to the highest peak to avoid the flood because the waters came quick, bro. And animals, birds, everybody was like, fuck it. You know, but like the brother was saying too, they found dead bodies in trees. That's how hot the water was, bro. If that ain't judgment, I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna read this. This is verse 3. It says, "An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." So, if you know, common sense. Well, really, it should say they're through with America, because what man would destroy his own people like this, man? Why would you have your people live paycheck to paycheck, have a natural disaster go on, and only give them $750, while you giving migrants $9,000 a month? You know, there's no way you're doing that unless you're absolutely done with America, man. You know.
Yep. And you know what's so weird? When they bring these things up, like it was one dude, I think he went to like some type of convention and he just bugged the fuck out. And he got the cursing out the Democrat, he got the cursing ass out. So they had to escort him out of there. But the point about it is, when people are speaking about these injustices, you notice the elite never respond to it. They just sit there and they just look dumbfounded. They act like they don't hear it because the scriptures say they should be as a deaf out of that stop that they hear. So if I'm right here complaining to you about everything that you've done to cause contention in the world and you just sit there and you act like it don't hear you, that means that it's deliberately done.
Yeah.
Because the people are telling them like, look, man, we don't have money, we have instant credit card debt is an all-time high. World War III is basically starting. I mean, it's like, what more? And the elites are like, fuck y'all, we gonna do what we do. Right. But you would think that these people will pick up arms, man, and do something about it. But as long as they can go to work and bring in some fucking Federal Reserve notes, they cool with that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
All y'all are expendable, man.
And, but peep this though, brother. These people ain't bucking up because they feel like they got something to lose, but when you don't rise up against this society, you still losing more, man. Idiots.
Yeah, this place is void of wisdom, man. You know, and Esau's got everybody's value basically already boiled down to your smartphone. Already. So you're one step removed from this Carragher system, man. Because everything most people believe is right in their fucking phone, man. You take their phone away, they don't know shit, man. They don't know east and west, they don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a generation of Googlers, man.
Yeah.
You know?
We did that lesson this week.
Yeah. And so what's gonna happen when they force everything down one path, man? You gonna go with it, man.
They gonna go.
You're not self-sufficient, man.
That's right.
You can't own land. He's made sure you're a permanent renter. All right. He's made sure you're perpetually in debt. You always in a situation where you need this nigga, man. You see? But y'all don't question it. Y'all just go to work every fucking day, man. You're not angry. You know that they can print money and give it to a foreign so-called ally.
Yeah.
To that point, dealing with the hurricane, man, this is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." One is in verse 2. It says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage."
Yeah, see? That's Esau, man. Like people say, oh yeah, me and people got about $200. People say, I got about $200. You know? That's what happened when they find cobalt over there in Congo. Esau like, we found some cobalt.
Yeah.
See, that's the demonic nature of this devil, man.
That's right.
You know, everything on the earth he believes is his, man. You know, and he uses politics to pacify you, man. So he can just use a few less bullets.
Yeah.
But he's gonna take it anyway.
These niggas a vagabond in the earth, man.
Yeah.
The earth, the world, nature hates this man.
Right.
The fact that you can't be in the sun shows that nigga you don't belong here.
Yeah.
You got something, bro? You got something? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. And it reads, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might that fell, they became as women. They have burned her dwelling places, her walls are broken." All right, so like the brother was saying, all right, these elites, they bringing all these unrighteous decrees, but ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody rising up. All right? It's shameful spewing on this place, man. Everybody else looking at us like a joke, but they looking at y'all like a joke, right? Because y'all not doing nothing to fight for what y'all got, so therefore, like they said, you gonna lose everything, man.
Yeah, right. And that's a good similitude, because when you go into that scripture, it goes into the America being destroyed. But at the same time, like on this side now, people are in the spirit of women, man. I mean, you got men getting their rods chopped off. You got drag hour, and you got little girls basically twerking in front of drags, but they worried about men being men, but yet they got all this freakism going on, man. Like, this place deserves nothing less than fire.
That's right.
You know, and that situation that's happening over there in Western Asia or so-called Middle East, those situations are coming over here because the Most High is to the point now, this place is already invaded. Okay, you got the Russians already down in Venezuela, you got them in the Pacific, and believe it or not, back door to Russia through Alaska and Anchorage is just right over the fucking ocean, man. They can get over here in a couple hours, you know? So this place is already right for the taking. It's just a matter of time before the Lord finally destroys it. But, you know, we patient, but we really just like, Lord, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, like all this stopping and going shit, like, just let the strikes go through. Let this bitch fucking collapse. How much more wickedness do we gotta behold before the Most High say, you know what, enough is enough? These people are already beyond taking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
Government shut. When they say government, they don't even put that shit in the news. I don't even pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
Years ago, they'd be like, government shutdown. We'd get excited. Yeah, the government. Man, they don't shut. That shit ain't gonna shut down. They gonna fund the government for another 41 days, raise the debt ceiling, keep doing it, raise the debt ceiling. Because what happened was they said that the elites, they're trying to totally stretch the dollar out to the point you can't stretch it out no more.
Right.
So the more bailouts you continue to put in an inflated society, eventually it's just gonna fall on his heels. It's gonna fall on his face. So kicking the can down the road, eventually, when this place falls, it ain't gonna be able to get back up, and that's what the elites are doing. You know?
Okay.
You got something, brother? Yeah. Somebody also give me the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, and if somebody, Baba Kushak, can get Ezekiel 7. 12, start at verses 21.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked of my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust and the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So everything, all your hope that you put into the system, for this voting system and everything you guys trust in, hey, you're gonna be highly disappointed. Well, why is all my money taken away? Why is Making America never giving my money back? Why is my shit still zero balance?
My shit's so zero.
They still they didn't be funny account.
I don't know, but I just know that it went down.
Yeah.
You know, or all these other banks, man. You know, there's so many different banks. All of a sudden, everybody got zero money. All of a sudden, you need to come to this concentration camp if you want some food.
Yeah.
You know, you got to come live in this little cubicle now. This is gonna be your new home.
Yeah, this is your home now.
How come I can't go to Walmart no more? Why is the Walmart turned into a prison? What the fuck is going on? You're gonna be very confused, man. Because you're trusting in a system that is set up for nothing more but slavery.
Right.
And all you people are just property, man.
Right.
That's why you got birth certificates and social security numbers, man. You are all barcoded. You're property, and they want to auction you off and use you for the war, and to also help fund the war, and to make weapons of war. So pretty soon, when this shit is spanned, they're gonna round people up, and you're gonna be forced into slavery, making machine gun parts. You're gonna be making bullet casings, boats, up armors, and if you're not doing that, it's off with your head. Guillotines, all right?
They gonna give you a fucking bug burger for lunch, nigga.
God, that's funny.
Some beetle bars.
Yeah.
That's protein bar, nigga. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna turn America to what they're planning. They're planning to turn America to the third world country. You know how overseas, Indonesia, they get all that dirt cheap labor over there, and then they sell it at a premium over here. But you Americans, they're planning to make you that now. They're gonna abandon America entirely, man, if they get their way. You know, we know what's written, but that's what they're planning to do to you people, man. And it's pretty obvious that the way that they're handling the money is not a mistake. Like, they have enough smart people to avoid inflation. They have enough smart people to balance a fucking budget. They have enough smart people to make sure all of this land in America, you got enough food. But do they do it? No, man. Because they never cared about that, man. You know, America's a puppet dump stock, like I always say.
Got precept. I had precept. Yeah, Ezekiel 12. We got that. This the first one I called for. I called for Ezekiel 12 and also Ezekiel 12, 21, and also it'll come back to me, man. But yeah, Habakkuk 2. Bring out the Habakkuk 2 first. Let's get into that.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Read in the New Living Testament.
This is Habakkuk 2, verse 1 in the NLT. I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post. There will I wait to see what the Lord Yahweh says and how he will answer my complaint.
Yeah, he said you're gonna stand upon his watch. This is why we're out here every week, man. This is why we're reporting on the news, reporting on prophecies. Okay, we ain't out here trying to debate and get clouts and hit the like button.
Right.
You know, we out here teaching the word of the Heavenly Father, man. All right? Yeah. We ain't out here trying to sell rap videos and all that other shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they came out, you know, and we ain't even gonna talk about that dude, but you know, I already knew he wasn't right. He was fucking right, man. The old boy exposed Alazar went in on that deacon nigga. Yeah. Say, hey, man, he's a. I never liked that dude.
Don't get us started.
Yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
Verse 2, in the NLT, it says, Then the Lord Yahweh said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets, so that a runner can carry the correct message to others.
Yeah, the runner can carry the correct message to others, meaning that we're going to bring out the right message and we're going to lay it to Israel, man. Our message to the 12 tribes of Israel, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans is that you are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. Repent, man. All right? Repent. Judgment is at hand.
Right.
But we're not going to be out here too much longer doing this work, man.
Yeah.
All right? And that's the spirit. All fives. Power. You know?
Yeah.
So Yahweh Shema Shai, he's making moves. Hey, 2025 is going to be a whole hell of a year.
Yeah.
You know? We may actually see an economic collapse. They talking about over 26. Nah, brother. This shit can collapse this year. For real.
Yeah.
Because like when the 2008 collapse came, they was telling people about it, but people didn't take it serious.
Right.
We woke up, all of a sudden the real estate market, bam, fell.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody hurt.
Because they was overinflating shit with those prime, what do you call those? Those subprime lending, man. That's called predatory lending.
Yeah.
Subprime lending meaning that they can sell you a cheap car at a 30% interest rate. And a lot of people was getting jacked up by that shit. Same thing with a house. You get a crib, but yeah, you paying 33% interest on it. You know? Oh yeah, the house is only $185,000, but you pay 33% interest on that. You're gonna end up paying about $400,000, $500,000 more for that house than what it's worth.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. They was demonic too, because they had them adjustable rate mortgages.
Yeah.
Meaning it'll be cheap for like the first 5 years. and that shit'll go from 5% to 30% on your ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn.
That's what fucked a lot of people up.
Damn, son.
But it says, verse 3, the vision is for a future time.
Yep.
It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
And it will be fulfilled. Goes to tell
Right.
it's not gonna tarry no more, man. Like we noticed, like a lot of shit didn't happen in 1 week. The shutdown, well, not the shutdowns, but the hurricane came, the invasion of Lebanon.
Yep.
Okay, the Iranians retaliating against Israel, Russia, China, and Iran linking up. Actually, that's actually in the news now. And on top of that, the strikes all came in 1 fucking week.
Damn.
Outages too. Yeah, Bank of America outage, Verizon, T-Mobile, you know, people 30, 40 bands up. Bank of America, they wake up because you know the first thing you do when you wake up, you check your bank account to see what bills came out. Sometimes you don't want to look at it because $10 come out, you in that bitch like you mad as hell. Like, damn, fuck, I spent too much. But imagine you 30, 40 bands up and you look at your phone and zero balance.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be you're gonna be sick for a person to have no faith. Even us, you'll be mad as hell. Like, man, where the fuck my money at?
Yeah.
So you making calls and shit. Hey man, I need my money back.
Yeah.
But the difference between us and these people is we just gonna deal with it.
Right.
These
right.
people, they can't deal with it because this is their life, man.
Yeah, they're gonna get a couple whiskey and a shotgun.
Fucking add out all this shit going down and you niggas worried about if fucking Young Thug gonna get out of jail. Niggas worried about Offset and Cardi B splitting up.
Yeah.
Nigga, the world is burning and about to crumble, man.
Diddy,
Yeah, Diddler.
Diddler, Young Dolph, because they got that Young Dolph shit back in the news too, man. And you gotta ask yourself, for you Negroes out there, why do they keep throwing distractions? Why do you have the most distractions that's oriented towards you?
Right.
Right.
That's all you hear about on the news. Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddy gonna get jacked up in jail. Diddy gonna do this. Diddy gonna do that.
Right.
But what about Yahweh Bashim and Howard Shot?
They did the same thing with R. Kelly, man.
Yeah.
Before the shutdowns, they was bringing out that R. Kelly documentary.
Yep.
It says the vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
It will be fulfilled.
Right.
Go ahead.
If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place.
Hey,
Right.
look, man, it's been slow in coming. And you know, we've been patient, but sometimes, you know, you get a little antsy, like, God damn, man, like, how about you shot? Like, what's up? Like, what's up? But only the Lord knows, you know, He knows. It's on His time frame, so the Lord knows best, man. We just ready to get the hell out of here because, hey, honestly speaking, it's just like, we tired of this, we just tired of this shit, man. I mean, it ain't even no fancy way of saying it. I'm just fucking tired, man. I'm tired of fucking going to work, tired of these women, tired of these niggas, man. You know, we went, you know, the brothers, we kind of stepped out yesterday, kind of fellowship and stuff like that, man. And we went through one particular area, and niggas, like, we were just driving through the area, and niggas just looking, staring, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just driving through, and all of a sudden niggas looking me mugging and shit, like they clutching. Just for driving through a fucking a public place.
Living your life. It's
You know?
dangerous.
And you know what, brothers? I'm ready to see you niggas die, man.
That's
I'm
right.
ready to see you niggas die. I'm ready to see you suffer.
That's
I'm ready to
right.
see you get put down like the vermin you are, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't profit a motherfucking thing.
Right.
You don't even profit yourselves, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, if it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
It will not be delayed. So once these prophecies start hitting, it's gonna roll in one after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. Once the MOTB comes, then everything else is gonna speed up. The only thing that's dragging is the introduction of this motherfucking microchip, man. Which honestly speaking, they could have had that shit put out 12 years ago. Because they got the technology. They got the production. Me personally, I believe they already got the chips. I already believe they already made them. Yeah, they got them. They got them. They just waiting on a perfect event. Yeah.
Remember that article came out, some government agency ordered millions of them?
Yeah.
And plus you got that website called dangerousthings.com where they sell you a kit where you can see him yourself already.
Yeah. And a lot of people got that motherfucker already, bro. Yeah, a lot of people chipped up out here.
Especially over the UK.
Yeah.
They got them shits just to get on the damn train, man.
Australia,
Sweden.
Sweden's the biggest company, biggest country right now that's actually actively using the shit.
Yeah.
They're making payments with it. They're getting in their houses with it. They're boarding the trains with it. Look it up, man. It's on YouTube.
So Babylon got to play catch up, basically.
God.
Yeah. They already got part of the surveillance system over there in China.
Yeah.
You know, so they already versions of it already in different areas of the world. But they're gonna bring a whole unified one, boiled down to one thing, to the whole earth, man.
And you know what, brother? What I realized too, though, what's really taking them so long, you know why? Because America had what they call a constitution. See, under Constitution, you can't do shit like that. So they gotta chip away at it first. This is why that Pact of Future, when they signed over the sovereignty to the UK, the UN, basically they done away with the Constitution. So now they can go ahead and do what they want to do. Because people are still winning cases behind constitutional value, you know? Well, they violated my rights. This company discriminated against me. They getting paid out. But now that's to the point. That's going to be null and void. You know? Like Apostle Ramla went into it. He said that law, that's all bullshit, bro. Like the Moorish niggas in there, you come in with the law. Yeah, I'm sovereign. Look, nigga, he still don't look at you as sovereign.
Right.
You live in America, you ain't sovereign, bro.
Yeah. Don't need it. It says, verse 4, it says, look at the proud. They trust in themselves and their lives are crooked. But the righteous will live by their faithfulness to the Most High.
Yeah, it says, and the righteous should be justified by faith, man. Because, you know, we the ones that's exemplifying faith out here by coming to the streets every week. You You know, people look at us like, what are we doing? We're wasting time. It's Saturday. You could be laid up in a jacuzzi somewhere with an Edomite on and, you know, eat crackers and cheese all goddamn day. But nah, we got a mission to do, man. Okay, we got a mission to fulfill and we're dedicated to it. Let's meditate on it too, brothers. When this thing hit, you gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really challenge yourself and ask yourself mentally, like, are you really ready to deal with the societal collapse, man? That's my everyday prayer. Lord, allow us to be ready. Allow us to be able to stand in the face of adversity, man. You know, and not really give a fuck. Because when you think about it, it's very frightening what's getting ready to happen. When you think about it in the flesh, you tremble like, oh shit. Everybody gonna be out here with guns and shit, man. It's gonna be a battle royal out here. You know how that is. You out there, you a casualty, you getting gone out there. So you gotta think about these things like, damn, is the Lord really gonna be with me? You know, solidify that, brothers.
Yeah.
No?
Right.
Well,
And it says, verse 5, wealth is treacherous.
hey, somebody get Wisdom of Solomon, get Wisdom of Solomon 3. Yeah.
Wealth is treacherous, and the arrogant are never at rest.
They ain't never at rest, man. It's the damn devil, man. All right? They're never at rest because the scriptures say that he sleeps, he rests unless he doesn't rest unless he calls some to fall.
Yeah.
Like that whole seven, and that's a spit in the face, bro. $750 over that, bro. They said that's gonna cost the economy billions of dollars to repair that shit, bro. $750, that's a spit in the face of you Americans, man.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you're a server at a restaurant, you know, and somebody, you order $100 worth of food, and somebody has the audacity to write you a $1 tip. You know, you would be better off leaving no tip.
Don't leave nothing.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that you wrote $1 mean you trying to be disrespectful, man. You could have just said, I ain't appreciate the service, so I ain't gonna tip. Here's the reason. But when somebody write $1, they trying to get, you know, they're getting disrespectful, man. And that's what 750 is when they say that shit's supposed to cover their food, it's supposed to cover their hotel, and it's supposed to cover one other thing. $750. Think about that, bro.
Brother, that 750 can't even pay rent.
Right.
So the average rent is more than $750. You live in a studio paying $800 a month.
Right.
$750. You know how much a fucking hotel is a week?
I was just gonna say that. It's about $350 a day.
A day.
Yeah.
I remember, bro, you used to be able to stay in a hotel for $300, $400 a month, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is a week.
Yeah. I talked to somebody in Florida this week. They said they gotta put their family up in a hotel $350 a day, man.
A day, bro.
Nigga, y'all ain't got that.
And on top of that, insurance supposed to help out with that. Insurance ain't paying that premium shit, bro.
Yeah, that's 10 racks, man.
Damn. And like the brother said earlier, where's the food? They gotta go miles, bro. They said ain't no food. Dude said he had to wait a couple hours just to fill up in gas, bro. You got motherfuckers driving across state lines to get gas. And what if you don't make? You can't get from fucking Florida to Georgia, middle of Georgia on $10, bro.
Right.
You ain't gonna do it.
Gonna run out of gas waiting for gas.
So
man.
you basically stagnant, and the Lord fuck you people up, man.
Right.
You fucking crackers, man. Good for you devils, man.
Yeah.
Cause all that land you got was on the blood of Jake any goddamn way, man.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Well,
It says they open their mouths as wide as the grave, and like death, they are never satisfied.
they ain't never satisfied. That's death and hell, man. That's you Edomites out there. This is why the Most High has to take you down. This is why we're out here speaking against you, man. Okay, unlike the other groups out there that ain't gonna speak against, we gonna speak against you, man. Because the Lord told Ezekiel, he says, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, man.
That's right, man.
How can you not prophesy against the very essence that's causing a problem in the earth for you to get to the kingdom?
Right.
In common sense, you gotta talk about the problem.
They said we can't hate Esau.
Well, how the kingdom gonna come if we don't prophesy, bro?
Right.
We just out here spewing nonsense, then the kingdom ain't gonna come.
Yeah. He says, it says, in their greed, they have gathered up many nations and swallowed many people.
Yeah, this is what they're doing, man. This is why Esau was over there in the Congo stealing resources. Hey, if you got something Esau wants, hey, you better believe that the United States military, the CIA would be in your shit that same day.
Yeah.
They would be justified on spreading Ebola in your shit just to kill you off to get your land.
Right.
Yeah. You know?
They've been spoiling Congo for 200 years, bro. Ain't nobody say shit, man.
Nobody did a goddamn thing.
First it was the rubber trees.
Yup.
Then in the new age with electricity, it's cobalt now.
Cobalt, yup.
You know?
And what do you think he's doing with those resources? He's putting it to his military, man.
Yeah.
Because America is behind when it comes to nuclear artillery and ground battle. Esau is behind in that, man.
Yeah.
His technology is really outdated. The only thing really Esau got on the road is the air game, bro. Like the Air Force, hey, he got that shit on lock. Ain't nobody fucking with Esau's Air Force, man. And it makes sense because they similar as the Eagle, you know? But their nuclear artillery, their silos, the shit is outdated, bro. They don't put no money into defense.
Right.
They don't
right.
have hypersonic capabilities.
No, they don't.
That's why they try to discontinue the fucking Minuteman, and they trying to bring something new.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And it says, verse 6, but soon their captives will taunt them. They will mock them, saying, what sorrow awaits you thieves? Now you will get what you deserve.
Yep. And that's when the whole world is rising up against your ass, man. This is why Amalek can't throw the rock and hide his hand no more, man. Everybody is coming against Amalek now.
Yep.
No, he can't scream victim, victim, victim no more. The whole UN Council walked out on BB.
Right.
Walked out on his monkey ass, man. Because everybody knows you's a fucking war criminal, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right, man.
Benny the Butcher.
Remember when them motherfuckers came out of that tunnel in New York and shit?
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like the Ninja Turtles.
like rats, man. You know, like real rats. They came out of there and they ain't gonna tell you everything that they found down there.
No, hell
You
no.
know?
Hell no.
How many kids they found down there they ain't gonna tell you.
Pissy
Yeah.
mattresses.
Right. It says, you have become rich by extortion, but how much longer can this go on? Suddenly, your debtors will take action.
Yeah, they gonna come against you, man. That's why, hey, you got the BRICS, they forming their own currency and they trying to get away from the US dollar, man. This is why the elites gotta accelerate the collapse, man. So the collapse can't be too far. Don't let this whole strike ending discourage you, brothers, man. The collapse gotta come any day. Okay, the collapse can come next week. It can come next month. Like if I was Esau, I'll shut this shit down in the dead of winter. If you really want to be the devil, bring another storm like you did 2 years ago when that polar vortex hit this fucking place.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you did down in Texas. Shut everything down, a whole grid down in the middle of January. If you really want to be the devil. And he gonna do that shit, man.
Yeah. They saying one more hurricane might come.
Yeah, they
Because,
say.
you know, hurricane season is basically from July to November.
Yeah.
You know, so technically it's not even over with yet, man.
We in the worst
It's
of it
getting
now.
started.
Yeah, if Esau don't accomplish his goal with this shit, you know, you might just see another one, man. You know? Just like when Haiti had their earthquake some years ago, man, Esau farmed Levi down there, man. I mean, the kids went missing. He didn't took Bill Clinton and this organization, they're still down there, man. You know, taking over there. Because Haiti's a rich land, man. But you got Jacob fighting each other, gang wars and shit, man. Those are the devil. You know? Let me keep going. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 7. Suddenly your debtors will take action. They will turn on you and take all you have, while you stand trembling and helpless, because you have plundered many nations. Now all the survivors will plunder you. So, hey, you can't say Esau underground this shit, man. Because what does he have, man? How do you have half the world under some kind of U.S. sanction, man? What gives you the fucking authority, man? You know, to tell one nation what they can spend money on and what they can't spend money on, man. Even just talking about they're gonna be regime change in Iran, man. Wait a minute, if they're a sovereign nation, how the hell you gonna tell them who's in charge over there, man? Y'all don't read between the lines to see that this devil really sees himself as the ruler of the earth, you know? And it says you committed murder throughout the countryside and filled the towns with violence. What sorrow awaits you who build big houses with money gained dishonestly? You believe your wealth will buy security, but putting your family's nest beyond the reach of danger.
Yeah, because wealth, they say you believe your wealth can buy security because they hired these proxy militaries to do their bidding, so they don't have to go out of their way. You know, they don't have to use their own resources. And then instead of instead of, delegating shit politically as you're supposed to, they just pay motherfucker off. That's why you have the concept of lobbyists. A lobbyist is people that pay to get a certain thing done, man.
Esau stepped up a couple times because on some of these Congress bills, the name of the lobbyist is at the bottom of the bill. So that's showing you the lobbyists actually wrote the bill and just gave it to them, but they forgot to take their name off of it, man. They've done that 3 times. So that tells you these so-called Lindsey Graham, these are fucking characters, man. They don't really run law and write policy. It's something behind these so-called officials, man. That's running things,
Nah. You got something? Yeah, go ahead.
This second Ezra chapter 4, verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come. It's like, I'm gonna read it again.
Go up. A bit more.
Okay, 2 verses. 28. Verse 28. Second Ezra chapter 4.
Where you started?
Start at 26.
Yeah.
Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world tasteth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come, for this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee.
It said full of unrighteousness and infirmities, man. All right? The sicknesses, the plagues. It's because everybody here is sick. I was doing some research. They said that 70 to 80% of the chronic illnesses is linked to the food, man. Everything you buy, they got what they call food science, when they replicate an actual flavor and they put it in a chemical and it makes it addictive. This is why people know McDonald's ain't good for them, but they still go to that bullshit.
That shit stay packed.
Yeah, stay packed. Like, I mean, you eat a whole people burger and yet it makes you feel like crap, but the same motherfucker be there the next day.
Right.
I'm talking about, bro, this shit ain't cheap no more. Bro, you paying $9 for a hamburger at McDonald's when you can just make your own hamburger at home for cheaper.
Yeah.
For a pack of ground beef for $9 at the store.
I remember back in the day, brothers, a quarter pounder with cheese meal was $3.99 with a large fry. Now that same quarter pounder, that shit about $10 now. You go to fucking Raising Cane's, you get 4 little chicken strips for $12. That shit is horrible. With a thing of no fries at all, man. You go to these restaurants, and then it's wicked is because they justify raising the price due to inflation, but really it's price gouging.
Right.
Ain't no way in hell that you should go to a restaurant and 8 wings is $18. That's not right, bro.
John's big dick.
Yeah, nah, they're capitalizing on people, bro. They can sell that shit cheaper because chicken is a fucking, it's a common animal, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't like bro, you know how many chicken you got in Missouri and Kansas alone? Ain't no way in hell you should be paying $18 for fucking wings for some fake shit at that.
Still feel hungry. That's the worst part.
4 years ago, bro, you get 10 wings for $8.99. Dollar Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Hey, we used to go to Tiki Taco on Tuesdays. Them motherfuckers was 99 cents.
Big.
Now, Taco Tuesday, $3.50 for one taco.
Yeah.
Where's the deal?
Yeah.
Because they got people with the witchcraft of marketing. Because Esau can just charge the price up on something. It'll be the same exact product. He'll just put a new packaging on it and charge more for it. And that works on people. We were talking the other day when we was out there in Chicago about, the type of glass that they put orange juice and shit in. That alone, they'll just charge you more for that shit. But it's a fancier glass, man. And people won't complain about it, man, because they sell you on luxury, man.
Yeah.
Like all they build now are luxury high apartment homes now.
Yep.
They don't build nothing affordable anymore, man. All the new apartments are all so-called luxury.
Yep.
But it's the same fucking layouts, man.
Yep. Bullshit, man.
This second Ezra chapter 4, verse 28.
27.
Oh, okay, sloppy. 27. And cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come, for this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
The evil is sown, but the destruction is not yet come, man. All right, so we're waiting on the destruction. We're waiting. All right, we're waiting to see these people lose their fucking minds, bro, because they're gonna lose it. They're already on edge. Go to the grocery store and see the spirit that these people ain't. They ain't got it, man. You And we're in a heavily Edomite populated area, so this is why these devils are really, they pissed off, man.
Yeah.
You know, you see an Edomite, man, it's best to probably steer clear.
Yeah.
He's subjected to crash out.
Yeah.
You know?
What
Hey,
is-
the scripture say, keep thee away from the man that got the power to kill. And don't be taking these crackers lightly, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What does it say the evil is sown? What does that mean?
So basically, shit, everything we see right now, unrighteous decrees, the wickedness going on, you know.
Well, when you sow something, you plant, right? So you have to really take it to the birth of America. That's when the evil was sown. Bringing one people from one continent to another. You know what I'm saying? Raping Jake, killing Jake. You know what that numbers where it say you can only cleanse the blood by him that shed it. So this whole land, what is 3,000 square miles in America? All has blood riddled upon it. That's where it was sown, man. Esau fucked up big time when he established this country.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
read that part again.
But as concerning 2nd Ezra chapter 4:28, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown,
Right.
but the destruction thereof is not yet
It's
come.
not yet come because America is still operating, right? But this place is already done enough to get the judgment justified, and it's already sealed. It's already ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that these people can do to turn back the nuclear missiles falling upon this place, man.
Yep. That's right. Hey, one example of that evil being sown is when they removed the gold from behind the dollar, man. See, they sowed that evil the moment that they took the gold backing off of the dollar. And see, now the evil behind that is getting ready to sprout up. When you can't even buy chicken, you know, that took a while before that inflation arrives to the level that it is now. You know, but now that evil's getting ready to hit everybody, man. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Because you've had that standard for years and years and years, man.
Yeah, and they used the pandemic to really hide what was going on.
Yeah.
We were already in the retail apocalypse. People say, "Oh, the economy been bad, bro."
Yeah. I mean, they just hide everything. You know?
This shit been since they took the dollar off the gold standard. It's been a free fall ever since, bro. That's why you had mass inflation in the 80s, 90s. Hey, bro, this wasn't the first time we done seen some shit, bro.
Right.
You know, it's just now people are more privy to it because social media and people are well aware now. You know, but they're dumb, they're stupid, they're more worse off than what they was because now everybody is glued to the phone. You know.
Keep reading.
God, 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Yeah, so this is what we say. This is the only place that's stopping the kingdom, bro. We literally the next stop the kingdom. This fucking place is in the way, man. It's like this dude is really dragging his feet because he knows it's getting ready to go down. It's like, how long you gonna try to prolong your judgment? Because the longer you prolong it, the worse it is for you, man. You know?
Yeah. Nah.
Bro, they
It's
showed
like
you in the Titanic. You know, some people stayed on the ship when it was sinking just to meet the same fate of jumping. Some people just said, fuck it, let me jump, man, get it over with. Just get this shit over with. Just get it over with. Get in slavery, get your ass beat for 1,000 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get your shit over with and get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the best you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every day that you prolong this shit, you just add more to yourself, bro.
Right.
Yeah. It's like when you got in trouble as a kid and your mom said you're gonna get a whooping when your dad come home.
Yeah.
And then you try to take a nap real quick, thinking he gonna forget.
Right.
And he wake your ass up.
Get your ass out your sleep.
I remember when y'all was a kid, you know, you had a nigga that was they played tag, but one nigga was faster than the other one, so the slow nigga, he'd call timeout. You got timeout.
Fuck all that.
Like, nah, nigga, you about to get tagged, nigga. Timeout. You just delaying shit, man.
That's right.
You know? That's what the devil is doing. You know?
2nd Ezra 4:29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
Yeah. This is another example why we not in a new covenant, nigga. Because if we was in a new covenant, you wouldn't be here in America. Because the place that is sown with good is the kingdom of heaven, man. The most righteous kingdom on the earth cannot coexist with the most wicked kingdom on the planet Earth, man.
Right.
With death. This place is death. The whole concept of the new covenant is things are new. Life, you know, prosperity. Because in the kingdom, we're going to prosper, man. Everything we do, like, we was talking to this Edomite yesterday, and just off what this man was telling us, I'm like, these men are really blessed. They're really well off. Like, you know how you got to go to certain places and pay money? They can just do the shit on their land, bro. They got land. Country boys. Dude gave an example. He was like, he was driving drunk as hell, and he said a cop followed him and didn't even pull him over. Then he even said, if I was black, it'd probably be different. Especially out in the country.
Yeah.
The reason why he didn't pull him over because he was trying to profile him. He was making sure he was an Edomite. Like, okay, well, all right, cool. But if he was one of us, we would have got pulled over, bro.
Yeah.
And they probably would have shot your ass.
Remember, gave that testimony about JBB about they let the Edomite in with the strap.
Yeah.
You know, they let this white boy in this place we go to. They let this white boy in with his whole thing on his shit, man.
Yeah.
But if you were Jake and try to get in this same place after 9, they gonna make you do the whole pat down, man.
They pat you down, and that's fucked up though. But I mean, same time you can't blame them. But my thing too though is like, you gotta check Esau too because Jake don't shoot up schools, bro. Now, in a club setting or Browns, they'll check Jake because they know that if 2 or more Jake come, somebody gonna see somebody they know and it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? The reasoning behind it. But Esau could just crash out because he just wanna crash out and air the whole fucking club out, man.
Yeah.
If anything, you need to be checking Esau too, man.
Watch that devil.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time.
That's the spirit that came out twice.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yep. Surely coming, but not tarrying, right? So it's gonna come a time that it ain't gonna be no kicking the can down the road. Alright? And y'all brothers, man, y'all gotta pray, man. Y'all gotta put curses on this fucking place, bro. Y'all gotta pray every day, every night. The Lord destroy this shit, man. That was an order. The apostles were like, look, set up curses daily on the earth. You see what happened down south? Even though it was some Esau hard shit, but they couldn't do that unless the Lord gave them the permission. So our prayers had something to do with that, man. I pray that for this city, Kansas City. I hope the Most High really does something so bad and horrific in this place that it just completely shut this fucking place down, man. Straight up, bro.
Earthquake, tornado,
Something.
and the
And I pray that shit hit in the hood first.
yeah.
I pray that there's no more prospect or no more troops. Man, and I claim that. God damn.
See, that's what
Just a little
hey,
blaze.
you know what? You imagine the American stereotype, like the all-American, like bad woman. That's what they
Y'all
look like,
took
bro.
too long, man. I'm like, y'all
I got this sign
You
up.
get that, man.
Y'all
Y'all
was getting the precept.
I'm ineligible right now. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
See, that's how
what
they
that nigga
look.
Pig would say, he said, I did the first. And for all you niggas out there that got a problem because we deal with the white women, hey, you can have Keisha, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you niggas, all right?
Yeah. You can take a bad attitude and herpes, man. Go ahead.
I'd rather deal with an Edomite blonde bitch before I deal with a black woman with a fucking Edomite accent, man.
Yeah, you seen that video where the black bitch said that the Bible is a book full of spells?
Yeah. She's right. The Bible is a book full of spells.
Yeah, Apostle Paul did that lesson.
It is.
It's like
Just a quick one to bring highlight what you said. This is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yep. So he has an end date, brother. Yep. He got an end date. He ain't going beyond what the Most High he think he is. Because you know they watch the videos. Are like, okay, if these niggas saying it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, we need to try to switch it up and do this. But they don't understand. The scriptures say that the Most High working on the minds of the kings, man. So the Lord is gonna steer you to do what you gotta do any damn way. No matter what. I've heard people say it looked like somebody is actually taking the Bible and playing it out. I said, yeah, who you call God?
Right,
'Cause you got people that's not spiritual. They say it looks like the elite is taking the Bible and actually making it come to pass. I said, no, it's the Most High, man.
Right.
The Most High is doing it.
That's
Right?
right.
scriptures say, who hath resisted his will, man?
Yeah.
You know, because Esau, he might try to push plans back. You You know, they may have actually planned on bringing out the C-Hip in the year 2000, man. But that was the Most High. He's like, you know what? Keep going, keep playing.
Yeah. That guy Netanyahu, man, he's in the spirit, man.
He's trying to get shit
done.
Yeah,
He's doing exactly how the scriptures are saying it. He's doing that shit, man. Like, he's literally amping this shit up, man, with the right people.
Oh, he ain't holding back. Hey, he's doing. Hey, it's this fucking place, bro. Bro, the third woke started already. They hit it.
Right.
The
Yeah.
nations you see it now, it's already started, bro.
Yeah.
They're waiting on this bitch ass place.
Right.
Look, show y'all. Look, bro, this nigga Biden going like, we need to find a more diplomatic solution. The reason why your punk ass ain't trying to go to war is because you scared of Russia, nigga. You afraid of the Russians. That's what it is.
Right.
You rather put titties on boys and babies. You rather put shots in people and oppress people here before you actually deal with a real goddamn threat, man.
Right.
You know? You man, look, you devils are through, man.
Right.
Close though. I think I see the report that they need a strike on Yemen.
Yeah.
US.
Yeah.
So they're getting involved, man.
Yeah.
And ultimately, now they have to get involved. The U.S. has to make a move.
Yeah.
Because, hey, its number one ally is what? Israel.
Yeah.
So as soon as Iran busted the move, they finally fucking did the shit.
Finally, after
Finally.
fucking
3 weeks, man.
3 months.
Fuck. They finally made a move. Finally hit Israel. So now what? The U.S. has to retaliate.
Yeah, they said some of those missiles came near Tel Aviv too, bro.
Yeah. North side of Tel Aviv.
Yeah. And that shit need to be hit, bro. All of it. That need to be straight smoke, bro. You know, hey, somebody give me the block to throw them out. You got something out? No. Okay.
I got that wisdom song in the back.
Okay, yeah, hold that real quick. We're gonna come back around that. Give me Ezekiel the 12th chapter, 23rd verse. Start there. Somebody get the book of Micah 5.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 45. And it says,
Go to 49. I mean, they got it. It's in
Twice,
there
yeah.
twice. But yeah, the one you got, you pull that.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh that hath taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation
That
desolate.
wasn't Jesus, you mad? He ain't like that. He coming over here. Hey, you got devil horns on Jesus, yeah. You put the devil horns on your ass too.
Really, them Northern Kingdom, they got a problem with this more than anything.
Yeah, the hell with you, Northern Kingdom, man. All right, I'm done with you. We done with you. All right, you Northern Kingdom Jakes, you can just go to hell.
Right.
For real. Literally.
I'll read one more time. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans.
It's at its purpose, and this is the land of the Chaldeans, man. You go into the ancient Chaldeans or the Chaldeans, those Magi's, those elites of that society, man. They consulted with high-level witches to have understanding about how events were going to come about and how they was going to continue in power, man. And they was able to bewitch the people of the ancient province of Babylon, man. You know, like people here, they're bewitched right now because they really think that they are in a country and this is a fucking corporation, man. This is not a country. Okay, a country, a land by this, no, this is broken up into what they call provinces, which are different states, man. It's really one big open border policy. It's not a real country, it's a corporation. Right. You know? People in countries are sovereign. There's no sovereignty here.
Hell,
You know? The only thing you're sovereign to do is get in debt and be a freak.
yeah, you can't even collect rainwater.
Nah, you can't, man. You can't grow food. And if you are, that's why they cracked down on them farmers years ago. Like, nah, y'all gotta sell these seeds. Y'all gotta do the GMO seeds.
Did they say you can't have a rooster in Grandview?
Yep. They have roosters in certain cities. They limit how many chickens you can raise in your backyard. You have to be in agricultural zones in order to have your own livestock on your own property.
Why do you think they do that, man?
Try to get up breed.
Yeah, because they don't want you to be self-sustained. They want you to depend on this system, man. this is slavery. This is Egypt, man. Yeah, this is the house of bondage. You can't collect rainwater. What the fuck, man? I remember back in the day, I used to see people with pots and pans on their porch, and I always wondered what the fuck they were doing. They were collecting rainwater, man. You know?
And rainwater used to be good back in the day. I mean, now it's like, you know.
Yeah, but they want you to go to Walmart and buy a pack of distilled or a pack of drinking purified water.
Right.
That shit's take tap water.
That's why Mexico gets turned into a lake, man. That's exactly why. All the way down to the ground don't get melted, man. That's why.
Right.
Man. Because every inch of this place is wicked, man. No matter where you go, there's something here to vex you, man. Especially if you're a righteous man. You know? But even the wicked jakes are getting vexed now. You know? I'm gonna read this part, and it says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So the least of the flock, I believe that word goes into youth or taziyar, which means the youth, which means the smallest of the nation. You know, when you look at America, you got certain segments of Esau's kingdom. You got EU, you got NATO, but then you got America and Israel on their own island, you know? And so you can see this place is already starting to be divided already. After World War II, they were all together, man. It was the UN, it was the Treaty of Rome. Other ones. You know? But see, now you got different nations that became a part of NATO now, and they got beef. Like Turkey's a part of NATO, he ain't having none of that shit. So there's more and more divisions now, man.
Yeah.
Of this beast that we talked about.
Yeah, time.
You know? And finally, that small, the least of them, he gonna blow the whole shit off, man. He gonna drag everybody into this. You know? That's what we see going on over there in the land.
And also the least of them goes into that they're undesirable. Nobody really gives a fuck about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They set up people of their own delegators to promote their own shit. Not nobody in the world screen anti-as political cocksuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look like they're scripture brother goes into but basically, man, how we gonna be lords of our own selves. Esau on the left-hand side, Esau, they're like that of their own people. This is why they have ADL, this is why they have defense leagues and shit to protect them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, they are lords of their own right. You know? That's why everybody despises them, because when you go into the Talmud, it tells you in the Talmud that you have a right to kill Goyim, but can't nobody come against them. You know what I'm saying? They can kill you if they feel like you're less than. But if you come up against them, then you're subjected to penalties and death and punishment. All right. That's it on that.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12.
Start at 21, bro.
Verses 21. And it says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth.
Every vision faileth. Go ahead.
It says, tell them therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
Yeah, because we're waking up now. Now, remember back in the day when you speak prophecy to people, especially our people, they always cast it off for years. Oh, that's way in the future. They always try to hold off the day of the Lord because low-key people are scared. Right. They don't want to have to deal with the reality of it. Because overall, if they deal with the reality of Yahweh Shai coming back, they already know that they ain't going to be found worthy. These people are wicked as hell, man. This is why I remember I used to be breaking this down to my family. They're like, oh, that's going to happen 200 years in the future. Wait a minute, why did it be 200 years in the future when everything is in play now? It ain't going to take 200 years for the final prophecy to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
MOTB going to be fulfilled before this decade is up, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't want to live to 2224.
Yeah.
That would be...
What do you think is going to happen, man? You know, like you got to have some kind of self-respect and dignity, man. you already can't own nothing. The nigga basically told you can't own nothing. Why would you want to go forward on those conditions, man?
Well, a lot of that comes from lack of belief that the so-called white man needs to be judged for what he's done.
Yeah.
They say, oh, why America got to be destroyed? He ain't do nothing wrong. Shit. The history books show you everything he did wrong, plus the scriptures.
And another thing too, Jake don't really see when you say that the white man is the devil, that don't resonate with Jake.
No, it doesn't.
Like when you tell niggas the problem of the world was the white man, they can't receive that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't receive that. It's just like, huh? What do you mean? Like, out of all the shit that's going on in Israel and everything coming out against the small hats, a nigga can't see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ask anybody in my department right now what's going on in the world, they won't know a fucking thing, bro. They won't know shit. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about the Bible. They don't know who's in power. They don't even know that it's 50 states in America, bro. That's how stupid these people are. They don't, that all the shit in the world, like, everybody knows that the white man is the cancer of the fucking earth.
Yeah.
But niggas do not see it that way, bro.
You know what they say when you tell them the white man is the devil.
Not all white people.
They say everybody has evil in them, even black people. Well, this man is inherently evil, man.
Yeah. We ain't talking about black people.
Yeah, scriptures say that this man comes out the womb, man, tripping.
Right.
Nigga came out the womb tripping, man.
Yeah. Hey, and even if he didn't, it doesn't matter because it's already written. That's what Jake don't get, man.
Hey,
the Lord is playing out a story here, man.
Hey, give me the scripture. It says, he that condemned the just will justify the wicked.
Wait, pull that. I wanted to read this real quick. You mentioned it earlier. This is Jeremiah 30 and 21. It says, and their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governors shall proceed from the midst of them. And I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, saith the Lord Yahweh. So Jake can't imagine that, man. He can't imagine that your people are going to be the ones that judges and rules over you. He can't imagine some Esau, coming up with something. When you tell Jake something wise, he got to wait to hear from Esau, man.
Yeah,
you know? When you tell Jake the exact same thing, it's like the white man's ice is colder, so to speak, the old saying. It's like cognitive dissonance, man.
Yeah.
That's why when you tell them the white man is the devil, it's like it goes in one ear out the other.
Explain that cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive goes into the mind. Dissonance means there's a disconnect, man. That means the things that you're supposed to be comprehending, it doesn't line up with reality. Like you can see everything this nigga's done, bro. Look at his track record.
It's recorded, bro. You can look up footage on this shit.
Right, but you can't look at that and still say this man is the devil. That's cognitive dissonance, man. Like, look at his track record, man. Esau won't even give you a loan without a credit history.
Well, you see, I'll say it this way. I'll make it simplified. You just a bunch of dumbass niggas in denial.
Right.
That's easy. You're a bunch of stupid niggas in denial, right? And I'm gonna say something. Look, we don't like niggas up here, all right? We don't like niggas. We do not like niggas, all right? We despise you like we despise Esau. We do not fuck with your type. We don't want to be around you. We don't want to be in the vicinity of you, man, okay? And we're talking about guys that know they Israelites, man. Because a lot of you are worse than these cats in the world.
Yeah, right.
All right? Precept to back up what you just said, and we hit that again. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 8. It says, and they should judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. You can't tell a Jake that shit. Well, I don't want to, the white man ain't going to be there. No, nigga. He going to be there, but he going to be slaves.
Right. And Jake need to be the same nigga calling himself a king, man. But he can't really actually fathom kingship, man. He doesn't know what the fuck he don't know what he's talking about.
Nigga ain't the king of a goddamn thing, man.
Yeah. You don't even know what it's like to not have to deal with a woman that's a headache, man. You don't even know what it's like to have a single servant.
Yes.
You don't even know what it's like to eat real food, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Niggas in the fucking projects, man.
Right.
Back up your point. This Ecclesiasticus 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holding his tongue, and look, when he said, they extol it to the clouds.
Yeah.
But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
Yeah, so like when we say something, bro, they ain't trying to hear that shit. We can bring out the same thing, bro. Everything that the so-called conspiracy theorists have been saying, we've been bringing out shit a long time ago. We've told people that the pandemic was bullshit. It was gonna do, bro. We didn't prophesied everything and it came to pass. And yet, somehow, some way, content creators get more credit than we do, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rich people. Like Elon Musk say the same thing we saying. They were here. If the white man came out and said that this 12 tribe sign is true, niggas would believe that shit.
Right.
All that black, only Israelite, that shit would go out the window if the white man told them this.
Yeah.
You know?
You notice how they all got all these Christians got upset when Putin brought out the Russian icon because they know Putin has more credibility, so it put a sense of panic into him.
Right.
So now these niggas are right now. Wait a minute. Well, even if he was, it don't matter because everybody can be saved. You know?
You got this black chick on TikTok. She brought out the footage of it, of what Putin did, and everybody in the fucking comment board room. I put on a comment board, I'm like, man, we've been saying this shit. Me personally, I've been teaching that for 13 years, but I'm like, the apostles been saying that for 50 years. And you know what? I only got one heart on that shit. And when you got the crazy part about it is, I tagged my page and my TikTok page, just in case I might have to upload videos, bro. And they got my page on there, and you would think a nigga would click on there and find the history and date it all the way back from years ago and say, oh yeah, these niggas weren't telling the truth.
Right.
They don't even do that. Because the white man ain't said, looking at us dudes, bro. Fuck you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Because you know what? When we get that power and when we get raised up in strength and glory, you're gonna want us to credible your ass, and we ain't got nothing to do with you.
You ain't
man.
got no credibility with us.
Yeah, that's why I say again, hey, you ain't up here, don't come up here, all right? When hell break loose, do not come up here. Don't come. You're not welcome, man.
That's right.
You know?
Qualified for death.
That's it.
The scripture say the prophet has no honor in his own country.
Yeah.
They don't honor us with the wisdom we've been bringing out, the knowledge.
Right.
If you niggas didn't talk about that, Boo the Fool just said that yesterday.
Which
you believe him?
which one of y'all parents up here acknowledge y'all as prophets of the Most High? God, show a hand.
Yeah, you see where we prophesying now, man. We see we have to change camp locations just because nobody had respect for this message, man. Even though this truth, the word of Yahweh Bashmi Shah, is changing men's lives every day, man.
Yes, sir.
But that's all right though, because that helps us feel like we're more solidified in being on the team.
Yep.
But the scriptures talk about that. How we'll be hated amongst all men, and we have no honor in our own country. Because if we had the honor, if we had the love of the world, then the world what? Loves its own. So we wouldn't be in this position right now. That means we wouldn't be considered, it'd be impossible for us to be considered men of the Lord. If we had a gigantic crowd, we had 3-piece suits on, with fucking Bentleys, and right behind us collecting tithe.
Right.
That's not it, man.
Yeah. This morning.
Ezekiel 12:24 says, "For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass."
Words that I speak should come to pass, and how does the Most High communicate with His prophets? Okay? The Lord said it. He said that some of us, we're going to have the ability to remit sins and to hold them against people, man.
Yeah.
So overall, when that time comes, we're going to be able to say, fuck you, get out of our face, man.
Right. Most High, he never forgets what he says, man. Because you ever hear a nigga say some outlandish shit, and then you bring it up to him later on in time, what they say? I never said that.
Right.
When? They say, when did I say that?
Right.
Most notorious rap.
Yeah. Most High Yahweh Shemar Shai, he remember everything that he said thousands of years ago. And it's still in the forefront of his mind to bring it to pass today.
Right.
It says, "For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged." That's why things are picking up, man. Because the things we've been talking about for decades and decades is happening right before your eyes. We've been telling you, hey, Iran one day is going to strike Israel. World War III is going to hit. The MOTB, C hits. Okay? It
But
says,
the missile sign is prophetic in itself. We got USSR.
God,
We had that sign right as hell now. We had that sign for years, bro.
that's right. It says, "For in your days, O rebellious house,"
And these motherfuckers slack here, brother. These people know we the prophets, man.
Yeah.
Number 414, bro. They know who we. These motherfuckers, they know, bro.
Sure do.
They know, man. Don't let the fact that they ignoring us now. It's all spiritual, bro. They know exactly who we are. They know. They ain't fucking stupid, bro. They ain't know we ain't out here just for nothing. They see them signs coming by. They watch these videos, bro. Our camp page get a lot of views, bro.
Yep.
They just trying to figure out, like, okay, how can I still engage in my folly and still kind of come around? They're trying to figure us out.
Yep.
You know, they ain't really got the balls to really come up here and really humble down yet, man, because they don't know if we're gonna cuss them out or not. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: y'all come up here, y'all gotta get rebuked. Y'all gotta get rebuked, man. But overall, if you are the elect, then you are the elect, and that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, because the truth don't profit. To Jake Highs, the truth don't profit him right now. Because I bet you, you got people that be watching our channel, man.
Hell yeah.
Watching our channels, getting edified, but they may not take that leap of going out to the highways and byways due to they don't see the immediate benefits. We always bring this out. Jake want immediate satisfaction. They want immediate benefits. Jake want the idea. If I show up to the highways and byways, I want spiritual power instantly. It don't come like that.
But read this real quick, Sirach 5 and 7.
This is the book of Sirach chapter 5, verse 7.
Read that aloud, bro, so they can hear it.
Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh, and put not off from day to day.
Yeah, putting out off from day to day. So you Jakes that watch the video, whether it's live or you catch it after we upload it, those little 300 something views that we get, if it's in your spirit to come out here and deal and get built up, then don't wait, man. Because the longer you wait, the more, the spirit may reject you. So you gotta come up here now, man. A lot of people watch our channel, man. People are indifferent about it there because people are watching now. They're like, okay, these dudes, they make a lot of sense. They're a bit rough, but they making sense. So they're like, all right, but I ain't done living my life yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of fuck off and then I'm gonna try to come up to them. Nah, we gonna know who you are, bro. We're gonna smell you out of a lineup. So that's not wise to do.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I don't want to sound like a dickhead and say, oh, don't nobody come up. No, we're not saying it like that. If you is in your spirit to come deal, then of course come deal. But when this thing fall, and you trying to come up here and act like you was with it, hey, look, we just gonna be like, look, we ain't got nothing for you, man.
Right,
Ain't nothing to offer you. We got nothing.
Cause niggas know when they tell their girl that they don't celebrate Christmas and Valentine's Day no more, it's over with.
Right,
A lot of y'all niggas scared to come in the truth because you scared to lose your bitch, man.
Right,
Yeah, you gotta say fuck that woman, man. Look, the last thing you gotta be afraid of in this truth is losing a fucking woman, bro.
Right. Yeah,
Every brother in this truth went through losing a damn woman that they cared about.
Please.
All right? Shit, hey. Me and my demon, we was together 7 years and some change, and we ain't even together no more. This is the longest I ever went without talking to the chick that's supposed to be my wife. And that showed me right there how they feel about us, man. If a punk ass disagreement over the doctrine or whatever you may got going through your head is enough to keep you away from a guy that you claim that you know is a man of the Lord and you care about and that you will follow him through thick and thin, that means that you weren't never with us in the first place. So you can't be afraid to lose up there, man. The hell with these women.
My scripture said, remember Lot's wife, man. The vast majority, 99% of you going to have a woman with the spirit of Lot's wife. They're going to look back and they don't want to let go.
Bro, Joe's wife knew he was a man of the Lord.
Right.
She knew.
But
She
that's
told
the
him
spirit
what?
you
Curse
said.
the Most High and die is what she said.
Yeah, that's the spirit you said. I was just thinking of that precept where Job said, naked I came into the world and naked I'm going out. So Job was prepared to go out with nothing, man. That's why the scriptures tell us to be like pilgrims, man. You may have to lose everything, but we will have to lose everything. Because we ain't taking none of this shit with us.
You know what, brother? Good riddance to all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real, like, it just sucks losing it when you really believe you need it. Like, nobody really want to lose a job when you still got to go to work and pay bills. But when this shit fall, bro, it's over with. I ain't worried about no apartment, no cars, none of that shit. I'm just worried about we got to get on a chariot or not, and if the Lord gonna deliver us, that's it. Nigga trying to hop in a fucking Hellcat and all hell breaking loose and the creator's out. You ain't gonna start that motherfucker up.
Right.
You better look at it and get your last alls of that car you had and be like, you know what, fuck it. It served its purpose and it's done.
Yeah. You got certain niggas hoping that this is after GTA 6 come out, you know?
Yeah. Niggas praying for that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of you little niggas.
GTA 6, man. And all you little crash out niggas, you are gonna die, all right?
Yeah.
All you little shiesty mask wearing niggas, all you are gonna be put to death, all right? Esau got a special unit for your ass, and it's called fucking Jacob's Trouble, and it's called sending your ass to the Middle East, man. Like I would say this again, Esau, take advice, because even the fucking kings, they had to take advice from prophets, man. They had prophets, they had to consult kings, consult of the prophets to know what was going, know what was up, know if they was an error with the Lord. So Esau, from the prophets to you, this is what you do. You start at the age of 12. You go through every hood in America. Have some casualties, because you know you're gonna have some casualties in war. But even that, cut the power, grab up all these young niggas, grab them up against their will, throw them in a black van, and send them off to the nearest prison camp to breed their ass up for war and send them to the Middle East, bro. That's what you do. Start at 12 years old, man. Start there and work your way up, man. Grab them niggas up, man. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but serve. They gonna get put to death in the streets of America any goddamn way.
That's right.
Grab them niggas up and grab the women up, man. Grab the independent woman up. Okay? Grab the Northern Kingdom one. Grab all these niggas up, man.
Grab these fucking She-Hulk bitches at the gym, man.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want no bitch look like She-Hulk, man. I like feminine women.
I can't stand a bitch with fucking muscles.
Yeah, it's like I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's annoying as fuck. You got a bitch doing pull-ups and shit with a perfect form. I'll kick you off that fucking bar, man. Hey, y'all ever went to the gym and you really just feel like fucking stunner a bitch, bro, or rock bottom a bitch?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Put your ass to this weight bench, man.
Yeah, that's low key why I like, not to be off topic, that's low key why I like going to the gym when there's less traffic, man. But there's a lot of people just walking around with an air of pride on it, man. You know?
Y'all
Even want to slap the shit out of somebody for no reason.
Y'all saw that video, that Northern Kingdom dude who knocked that old lady out? Yeah, he was walking down the street, and then all of a sudden he turned around, the dog was missing, he came around and loved that, bro, and walked right on the street. Yeah, look like a Northern Kingdom dude.
On the sidewalk and shit.
Yeah, and show how stupid you fucking women are, because you get dogs that's supposed to be for protection and alert, right? You get a fucking dog that don't even protect you. The dog is sitting there looking. Right. No defense, man. The purpose of having a fucking dog outside of the emotional stability is so it can protect you and alert you, bro. You get poodles and shit for looking, purse dogs, just to say you got a fucking dog. But if somebody come up and mug your ass, the poodle ain't gonna do nothing but fucking run.
Right. Might go off with his ass.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. You got some time. All right.
Verse 25 says, For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith Yahweh.
He said, will perform it, because remember the Babylonians came against Jake, and they threw Jeremiah in the pit because he was telling Jake, like, prepare, get out of the city, or you're going to get overtaken by the Babylonians through famine, pestilence, and etc. They didn't like the message Jeremiah came with, so they threw him in a pit, in a fucking dungeon. So Ezekiel is going back saying, in your days, O house of Israel, I'm going to fulfill these words, man. And in these days, the Lord is going to fulfill them, because this is the last generation, bro. There's no other generation after this, man. These little monsters that you call kids that's running the streets at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, can't nothing come out of that, man. They're not going to grow up and bring in kids, and that's going to be the next wave of the future. We're going to have these fucking, what do you call these, what's the word that I can use to have these innovative people that's gonna make the world thrive. No, man, this shit is getting worse by the day.
Right.
No?
Low key, a lot of y'all might be sterile after 2020, man.
Well, nobody's having kids like that. Bro, you used to see a pregnant chick a day. You barely see it now.
Yeah.
They said that most people that took the 3-pointer, they shoot blanks, and the woman, they're not producing it.
Yeah, most countries are paying you to have babies.
Yeah.
Remember Boston Hard did that video in Japan, they paying you 30 racks to get pregnant. And they doing the same thing in European countries as well. I think it's in Hungary. They'll give you a loan for $10,000 for a kid. And once you have 3 kids, they will waive the loan itself. Which shows that you young niggas, man, you're a lost cause. Cause they like to say the kids are the future, but when you be around these young niggas, they fucking crash outs, man. Right.
They don't care about education.
No.
All they care is just fucking about whatever celebrities going on TV.
Yeah.
Whatever degenerate ass celebrities on TV wearing skinny jeans and doing a, you know what
Streamers.
change.
These fucking streamers, man. The whole time, you know, when you, not to switch subjects, but speaking on these young niggas, when you 12 years old, you're supposed to have a direction of where your life is going, man. You're supposed to have a career already lined up. You know, you're supposed to be under somebody, under a man, being raised up in a certain profession. And obviously, you're supposed to know the law, statutes, and commandments, man. That's how you become a real man, man.
Right,
You go over
right.
here on fucking Pornhub, drinking Mountain Dew, watching streamers play video games, man, and you growing dreads doing this all fucking day, man. You young niggas need to get your fucking head out your ass, man.
Right. Watching Five Nights with Freddy.
Right. Tired of this shit, cause you go to the gym, speaking of the gym again, you go to the gym, you see these young niggas in fucking pajama pants, lifting 10-pound weights, doing not shit, man.
Yeah, with the Crocs on, and you
Yeah,
know what?
Crocs
Crocs
and
is
shit.
not a man's shoe, man.
Yeah, man.
No, it's not.
Fucking Crocs, man. That's all you see. You see
Yeah,
crash
Crocs
outs,
and
basketball
pajama
shorts, Rockstar t-shirts, short as hell, dreads, and some Crocs and some fucking socks, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the pristine? You remember niggas used to, bro, back in the 90s and early 2000s, Jake used to get jiggy to go to the mall, bro.
Right.
Yeah, they had Jordans
Yes.
on, they had a jersey. Niggas don't do that no more, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we got too much no mall to go to now. They're all shut down.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 26, again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen in our lifetime. Y'all always teaching that doom and gloom. Y'all need to stop that and go get a job.
Fuck you, bitch. This is our job, nigga.
Yep.
This is our job.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
And he prophesied of the times that are far off.
You know how many times, bro, I done heard that shit? Every time I used to go into the end of the world with my parents, with my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Who said that's gonna happen in 100 years?
No, it's gonna happen in this time, man. Why you wanna prolong it 100 years for? Because you wanna stay evil and wicked? No, man, we in a time now, this shit is happening all around you. The third won't start, bro. Only thing that's holding up is this fucking RFID chip, man. They stopped playing games with that. We'd have been the fuck out of here already, bro. Pass the fucking chip already, man. What are you waiting on? Come on, man. You supposed to be big, bad motherfucking white man, right? You got the wet. Come on, do what you gotta do. The fuck are you waiting on for, man? You already got the chips already. Hurry up and do what you gotta do. The fuck wrong with you, man? Go ahead.
Verse 28, therefore say unto them, thus saith Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith Yahweh. So we're watching for a time where it's not going to take a long time no more. It ain't going to take no 30, 40 years from now before we get delivered up out of here that shouldn't have happened. Those will, you know?
Yeah.
This shit is happening, like we mentioned, all the things just happened within a week, man.
Yeah.
Within a week time span, you had a hurricane hit, you had Iran busted the move, you had a strike that was going on, you had the banks that, you had Bank of America that basically had a big malfunction, everybody's money was gone, you know? And you also have invasions of Lebanon, so hey, that's 5 major things that's happening in just a week, man, within a month.
Right, right.
And we just started October. We just started October.
I believe the final domino is going to be the full collapse of the money. It's going to be, you ain't going to have no choice but to bring in the chip in.
Well, that's
You know?
what it ties into. It ties into the economy. That's why when you go into Revelation 13 and 17, it says that you cannot buy or sell save he had the mark.
Right.
So that's the whole point. The elites, they want to stretch the dollar out. The elites want to stretch that dollar out until they can't stretch it out no more, because I don't think they have QE anymore. So what happens is, once the dollar collapses, the global currency collapses, because everything is, the dollar is the reserve currency of the world. This is why BRICS is trying to really go around that, because they know the dollar is going to collapse, inevitably. When the dollar collapses, all the nation's currency is going to be pretty much null and void, man. So they're going to have to go back to gold, silver, bartering, all these things, you know? But Esau's new currency is going to be the CBDC, which is going to be in that MOTB. So he's going to have to make a move, man. Got to, you know?
This Isaiah 5. Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. See, because we live in a hypocritical society, man. You know, to be an upright individual in this world, these people that count you close to Satan, man. You see? Because, just for example, we going into them young niggas earlier, man. A person in the world would say, why y'all getting on them? They ain't bothering nobody, at least they ain't in gangs. But nigga, do you not see how these niggas gonna turn out? Hyper emotional, sexual deviants. See what I'm saying? Drug addicts. This is the future of the nation of Israel, man. Who's at fault? The so-called white man. And it ain't just the young niggas.
The black woman.
The black women, the fucking Mexican community, the fucking Puerto Rican community, and the Native American, all the other tribes, man. You letting the white man steer you into paths of death, man. So it say, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for better. It say, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Right. All you niggas out there playing with the truth, man. You wise in your own eyes. Oh man, I already know. I already know that. I already know I'm an Israelite. You know, you try to put Jake on game. I already know. Wise in their own eyes. Thinking they know how to get the fuck out of America, man.
Right. That's why Yahweh Shai said, if I had not come to them, they would have had no cloak. But now come to them, they have no cloak for their sin. And remember, this is the same rebellious group of Jakes that came against Yahweh Shai, man. This is why in Matthew the 3rd chapter, John said, bring forth fruits, meet for what? Repentance, man. He said, don't say that you got Abraham as our father, because the Lord can raise up stuff. Lord, brothers to do the work of the Most High, man. Because you know, Jacob always came with that, well, we're the seed of Abraham, we're good, over righteous. It's deeper than that, man. You know, because you got a lot of Israelites that know they're Israelites in the city. A lot of Jake know they're Hebrew Israelites here, man. The truth is out here. Okay, this city is well aware of the Hebrew Israelites. They well aware of Great Millstone, man. They well aware of the Sakari. They well aware of IUIC, which I don't even think they go out. Is the IUIC out?
They go out, yeah.
They out?
Not that often, but just during the summertime.
Okay, so are they out now?
Yeah, so they getting ready to stop pretty soon.
Okay.
Well, I seen a video like 2 months ago of them out there, so.
Yeah, but you know, they off-season Israelites, man. They seasonal Israelites. They don't come out when it get cold, which proves that they're not the men of the Lord, man. The scripture said a sluggard will not plow by the way of the cold, man. So the cold can't stop you from coming out here. You know, we out here in the cold, you dress for the shit, man. That's it. You know, it ain't cute. As Elder Ariada said, y'all niggas think shit cute.
Right. Yeah, man. We ain't always out here looking cute, man.
No, this
I
ain't
got sweat under my arms.
Yeah, this ain't a cute job, man. This ain't a cute occupation. Being a prophet ain't cute.
Right.
You know, it ain't cute. This shit, bro, we're putting our lives on the line, bro. You know how many people, bro, if we didn't have the hedge of protection, you know how many people hate us? That's all what we say. People hate us, bro. Like, people despise us, man.
Last week's show.
Yeah, last week's show. We ain't did none of them people, man. We don't call them out. We just come out here and teach. We got over the point where we used to curse motherfuckers out from down the street. We don't do that no more, man. We just sit and we teach the camera. You know, we don't bring all that unwanted attention to ourselves, man. And back in the day, you know, times were different. We was able to call you a bitch ass nigga from across the street. You know, now we just prefer people to come up here and we'll call you that.
Don't be a sugar boy walking by GMS Kansas City.
We're going to a fight. Yeah, we there.
Don't do it, nigga.
But really, they're offended. They're just offended at the truth. You know, we're like the vanguards. You know, we're the messengers. You know, so they gonna come against us. Hey, but you know what, low key, a lot of these people, they may hate us, but they do respect us, man. They admire the fact that we out here every week because that shows a certain consistency. Yeah. But they still hate us at the same time. You know, like a nigga, he'll just watch you, but he's hating every time he see you. Yeah. Because low key, he admires the fact that you pushing and doing your thing, but he still hates you at the same
Because he
time.
can't do it.
Yeah.
And Howard Shah said, hey, because the blood that works with evil. It ain't really, they hate the truth, bro.
Yeah, the truth.
You know, because it ain't really personal, but they hate the truth, and that's just what it boils down to, man. You know, like they say, hate the message, not the messenger, shoot the messenger, you know?
It say Isaiah 5, verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink. Now, you know, you got to take that deeper than just, you know, Tito's and tequila, man. When you think of strong drink, you think about philosophies, man. People that mingle different mindsets, especially mindsets of women, into how they view life, man. Because a lot of you blacks, a lot of you black men are pussy ass niggas, man. Because you think like your mama. Because you think like your fucking baby mama, man. That's a strong drink, is that, you know, dear mama, worship the woman's spirit, man. You know, a lot of you niggas is afraid of rulership and kingship because that mentality is blocking the truth from getting into your mind, man.
Right. Your mother set you up for failure. This is why when you drive down the street or you go into a place of business and you got a bunch of Jakes there, this is why Jake mean monkey, man, because they got that mama vibration on them, bro. Yeah. Their mother set them up for failure because they've heard their mother say that niggas ain't shit, to the point they really started believing that, all because some nigga allegedly did her wrong, or she's giving one narrative. Now, little baby boy over here is sitting there mad at the world now. So when he sees somebody that's, because one thing about it, Keisha, she tears her sons down. She don't drill it into their mind that there's something special. And if she does it, it's in a very effeminate way, like a bitch show her love for her kids by going to niggas' house, piercing his ears and shit when he's 5 years old, putting him in Jordans and shit. So he's already developed a superficial means of love, right? But she don't tell him in the spirit, you're a king, you're royal. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you want to do is hate your own people without a cause. Instead, she promotes that shit.
Right.
You need to deal with a woman like me, baby. You gotta, you know, shit like that. So when you drive by niggas, this is why y'all dealt with it. You ever went to a place and niggas was mean monkeys, bro?
Everywhere.
Yeah. That's all they do, man. It's just like a given. But Esau, they don't do that to Esau, bro. Esau gets a pass, bro. You ever been mean mud by niggas, bro? All the time. Bro, when we step out, we see it. We feel the hate. Bro, we got bitches mean muggers, bro. Like, we was chilling yesterday, bro. We just went to a spot, nothing big. And there was some chicks and a nigga behind us. And I turned around, the bitch was frowning up at me. I'm like, the fuck I do, bitch? But she was mad because we ain't giving no attention. You know? So we get hate from all kinds, but that's why we say that Jake gotta be done away with, man. All right? That's that philosophy. That's that strong drink.
Isaiah 5:22. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Say they justify the wicked for reward. Here, Quavo, say some good things about Kamala Harris. Hey, Megan Thee Stallion, say some good things about Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Tell a testimony on how Joe Biden changed your life.
Right.
Nigga, ain't none of these people in this political realm have your best intentions in mind. But yet you will take all they fucking money to make them seem like upstanding individuals. When in the middle of the Lord, we struggling, nigga.
Yeah.
All that money, you know, you getting to say good things, man. Hey, put that to the truth. Throw the apostles some bread, man. At least they upright individuals. You know, because a lot of these political campaigns is ran off celebrity donations, man. You know, y'all seen that. I mean, I didn't watch most of it, but that Democratic National Convention, nigga, you got everybody in that motherfucker supporting that shit, man.
Right.
Bunch of degenerates, man.
And it's disrespectful too, because they're basically telling you niggas are gonna vote as long as you entertain them. You know,
But
they don't understand how to negotiate and get something valuable, man.
But you see what this Kamala chick did? She threw Quavo and Megan Thee Stallion. That should show you how they. And that I would have been mad because I would have looked at it like, damn, this is just what you look at me as. I'm just a fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm a monkey.
after she said, I ain't giving you nothing. She's not gonna actually give you nothing. He go Quavo and Megan Thee Stallion.
Quavo, nigga.
You know?
Sing that Migos
Support
song.
me. See, I put him on the stage.
Right, right.
Yeah, sing that Migos.
Hey, my good friend Quavo say, fuck you, bitch. Anybody that votes anyway, you need to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
This Isaiah 5:22 again. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel.
Right.
You got it.
So yeah, man. So that just self-explanatory. Jake's got to get destroyed, man. All right, because you cast off the ways of the Heavenly Father to deal with the ways of the wicked. And the Lord said, "Come out of this place, man." I mean, like, goddamn, Jake, you're just all in the flesh. It's all about the deeds of the flesh. Every day is turn up, turn up, turn up. Like Jake ain't spiritual, man. Like, what is everybody doing today? They gonna go to restaurants, they gonna eat chicken, they gonna drink, smoke, commit adultery, all that folly, right? But there's nothing wrong with eating and drinking and, you know, having some drinking, you know, give you some squab if it's the right way. But overall, this is just what you people think life is about. You think life is about getting up, going to work every day, paying taxes, paying bills, catering to your baby mama, paying child support, you know, and doing play, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, going to your mama house for Sunday dinner.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
But the difference is that these people are going out to forget these notifications they're getting on their smartphone that World War III is starting.
Right.
They're all seeing news coming on their phones, but why are they out at restaurants? Why are they out at nightclubs? So they can forget, they can put those things out of their mind. We don't, when we go out, we ain't forgot about World War III.
Hell no.
Matter of fact, we're hoping it pop off, man. You know, these people, they getting the alerts. They seeing what's going over there in Iran. They seeing what this come on bitch is doing. But they ignore that off of their phone and they go right and run up more credit card debt, man.
Yep.
You know?
And that's called escapism. I'm gonna read this definition real quick.
Yep.
It's like it, brother. This escapism, habitual diversion of the mind to purely imaginative activity or entertainment as an escape from reality or routine.
Yeah.
Another definition, the tendency to distract oneself from real life problems or unpleasant emotions through an activity or behavior.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what the movie business is. You ever heard of the Hollywood Magic? That's the product that they sell. It's not a script. It's not special effects. It's recreating escapism. Video games do the same thing. They provide you a way to escape your reality and suspension of disbelief, they call it.
Shit,
You know?
black church.
Black church,
That's
yeah.
escapism.
You up in there hooping and hollering, you know, you still smell like Tito's and backwoods from the night before.
Yeah.
But you in the pews
Yeah.
talking about you forgiven, man.
Right, that's why we got that concept give them bread and circus and the people shall never revolt.
Yeah, yeah.
That same Roman tactic, you know.
Yep. Yep.
As long as these coliseums are still up and running like clockwork, these people still ain't gonna give a fuck about what's going on in society.
Yeah.
Until that food get cut off. When that food get cut off and your local chief stadium get hit by Iran or some shit, then that's when people gonna wake up, man.
Right.
Right.
Y'all bring out Charles and I got one more. Yeah, you had one, you go ahead.
God, this was earlier. This is 1 and 27. It says, "But the Most High had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty." So just like, you know, motherfuckers look at us big as we words are, we're really angels in the flesh, man. Really your rulers that's gonna be ruling in the new world to come. So no, we don't really care how y'all look at us, man. At the end of the day, we serving the Heavenly Father and doing the highest form of work you could ever do.
That's why the Lord said that those that confess him before men, he should confess before his Father. If you deny the Lord before men, the Lord would deny you before that Father, man. So hey, we out here, man. There's gonna come a time that we're gonna boldly deny Yahweh because they're gonna have to put us out there, brothers. they're gonna have to eventually we're gonna have to face the elites. You know, because they ain't gonna be able to go around the curtain for too much longer and trying to sidestep us and speak all in code. They're gonna have to come directly, they're gonna have to confront this truth, man. And that's when it's gonna really matter. Alright? Go ahead, brother.
Just to piggy, man. John 15 and 18, the words of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
Yep.
It's what it's wanted to. Because to serve the Lord, prefer yourself to temptation, prefer to be rejected, prefer to be hated.
Yeah.
But you gotta hate them as well. You gotta hate the wickedness and the evil that they do. Get built up in the spirit, man, and just abide in the Lord.
And that's when we were speaking about mentalities for females that we grew up with, that's one of them. You gotta have everybody like you.
Yeah.
See, these women, they more concerned about what bitches that don't like them over they circle and shit, man.
Yeah.
See, you can't have that shit in the truth, man.
Focus on the wrong
One
shit.
thing I learned from this brother, you can't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. And sometimes even brothers in the truth. You know, because sometimes you may say something that a brother may not like, but you can't give a fuck about what that man feels because he might need to hear that, man. So all that popularity, who likes me, am I the most popular kid in class, that shit gotta go out the window when you become a man.
Yeah. That's right, brother. Con. Preset real quick. How many minutes we got on that? 111 is on. Check the thing. Look on. 111, 112.
Say, yeah, 111.
I can still see a little bit from there. See a little. This is the book of Sirach 41 and 1. It says, "O death, how bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man that liveth at rest in his possessions, unto the man that hath nothing to vex him." That goes into these people that's well off. Like, you got people in this society, bro, like them crackers we was talking to last night. I mean, they probably worry now because they in debt, but overall, they got inheritance, man.
Yeah.
That Edomite can go to a bar and spend $300 and not think twice about it on a Friday night.
Right.
I spent 50, 60 bucks at a bar. I may have the money to spend it, but I'm still like, damn, you still feel that. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done that shit.
You checking the bank account after that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you start looking like, all right, I'm straight for the week. All right,
They gotta make a business decision.
He saw just go in there like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
Shots.
Buying everybody. Hey, we hate Edomites that bought drinks for us, man.
I ain't saying no,
Hell no. No, but see, and that's the thing, like, I go to, when I go out and speak, I deal with Esau. Like, I talk, because, like, I listen to what they say, because you never know, man. You can learn something from the motherfuckers, bro. And you can supplant them. They're so simple. Make them think you like them. Make them think you're a friend. That motherfucker put you on $100,000 job, bro. He's like, hey, he'll finance you.
Yeah.
Scriptures say, hey, use the world and not abuse it. Ain't nothing wrong with using an Edomite for his money, brothers.
Yes.
If a cracker came over here and say, I'm gonna give each one of you brothers 10 bands right now, cash, I'm not gonna say don't do it. Shit, hey, fuck it, we 10 bands up. Now, if Jake come up here and want to donate money, we'll tell Jake, like, we don't require money up here, just come up here and listen. But if it's in the spirit, then he gonna do it, then we ain't gonna turn it down, because the scriptures say, can no good come to him that giveth no alms. So sometimes Jake just come like Cat Williams. He came past the brothers and he put money in the pot, man. And the Lord can bless him on the back end.
Yeah.
You know?
When I fight niggas and Esau came up trying to get money and said, "Get out of here, you devil."
Nah. I'll take your money.
Get out of here,
Shit,
you devil.
But it says here, but unto the man that have nothing to vex him, and that have prosperity in all things, yea, unto him that is yet able to receive meat. So he can have the money and riches, but the Lord ain't dealing with him on the spiritual tip, man. Like, you would never see Michael Jordan out here bringing out precepts, man. Okay? You would never see LeBron James or any of them clowns out here doing it, because they have their consolation, bro. So this thing is for the poor. The scriptures say, "Blessed be ye that are poor, for yours is the kingdom of heaven," man. So we're gonna get all the blessings that this universe has to offer, and brothers, it's gonna be like a dream come true, bro. Right? It's gonna be like, oh wow, like we really. Hey, Wisdom of Solomon, it tells us, it says that though we've been lightly afflicted, we're gonna be greatly rewarded. So coming out here through rain, sleet, snow, the infirmities, man, the rebukes and losing shit, it don't all go on deaf ears, bro. It's all being taken into account, man. How Shai ain't unrighteous say, well, fuck you. You lost your woman, fuck you, nigga. Oh, well. No, the Lord don't want you, man. You know? So don't ever get discouraged because you're going through things in life, man.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's like he remembered Job, man.
Yeah.
Job suffered righteously. And you know what? He remembered what Job had. He's like, oh, you had this, you had that, and he blessed him, I believe, tenfold.
Gave him everything back.
Yeah.
Everything that he lost, he got it back. You know, it could have been his people because you know the book of Job, it didn't take place in 2 months. That shit took place over some time, brother.
Yeah.
You know, generations was brought up through that, man. So that could have been his family that he got back.
Yeah.
You know? Bring out the last precepts and we end it. Got something?
I got it.
Got one, go ahead. Got something? Okay. Yeah, you bring out that and we'll close it out on that.
This is the book of Psalms. Book of Psalms, chapter 18, verse 13. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and shot out lightnings and discomforted them. Then the channels of water were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. You know, Revelation, they say, you know, the waters is people, places, and tongues. I've heard, you know, peoples and tongues. They say he sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord and have not wickedly departed from my power. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put his statutes from me. I was also upright before him and kept myself from mine iniquity. Therefore the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands in his eyesight. That's just basic scripture on deliverance, man, and being rewarded, you know? And we always got to remember that we ain't out here just because we bored on Saturday. There's benefits and reward that comes from being in the right spirit, man. Especially for brothers that's in real jams right now, man. There's brothers in serious jams right now that need deliverance, man. And the Lord is going to act in their lives all the way into the end.
That's right. That's right, brother. Well, hey, beautifully said. But y'all got anything else? All right, well, with that, man, we're going to close out and give all praise and glory and honor to I'd like to give double honor to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone and rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord's in this gospel, brother, the understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Lord's will you were edified. Until the next week. Shalom.
Shalom. Yasharallah.
Yasharallah.